Welcome to How to Spend It, your premier destination for detailed aircraft reviews. From specs to ownership costs, we've got your flight interests covered. Let's soar into today's review. Dassault, a name synonymous with cutting-edge aviation innovation, has truly outdone itself with the Falcon 5X. Since its announcement to the world, the Falcon 5X has been a subject of admiration and intrigue within aviation circles. Let's delve deeper into its creation and what it brings to the skies. Stepping back, Dassault's legacy in aviation can be traced back over a century. With a rich history encompassing both military and civil aircraft, the brand has consistently showcased a penchant for blending power with luxury. The Falcon 5X is a testament to this legacy. The aircraft's design philosophy revolves around three core principles: performance, comfort, and efficiency. Dassault aimed to create an aircraft that wasn't just a mode of transport, but an experience in itself. From its conception, the Falcon 5X was envisioned to cater to the discerning traveler who values both time and luxury. Visually, the Falcon 5X is a masterpiece. Its sleek exterior, characterized by raked wingtips and a streamlined fuselage, isn't just for aesthetics. Every curve and contour has been aerodynamically optimized to ensure efficient flight characteristics. The jet's striking silhouette is recognizable from afar, making a statement on the tarmac. But the true magic lies within. The Falcon 5X's cabin is spacious, offering unprecedented levels of comfort. Large panoramic windows not only enhance the feeling of space, but provide breathtaking views during flight. Dassault's attention to detail is evident, from the quality of materials used to the ergonomics of the seating. Underpinning this luxury is an arsenal of advanced technology. The Falcon 5X features cutting-edge avionics, fly-by-wire systems, and efficient engines, emphasizing Dassault's commitment to ensuring that the aircraft's performance matches its opulent aesthetics. In essence, the Dassault Falcon 5X is more than just a private jet. It's a statement, a work of art, and a marvel of modern engineering. This aircraft promises to redefine the benchmarks of private aviation, setting new standards for what's possible. Acquiring a Dassault Falcon 5X is a significant investment, one that encapsulates both the tangible and intangible luxuries of private aviation. To truly understand the financial commitment involved, let's break down the various components of the acquisition cost. The primary cost associated with the Falcon 5X is its base price. As of the last available figures, a brand new Falcon 5X can be priced between $45 to $50 million. However, this figure is just the starting point. No two Falcon 5X jets are truly identical, largely due to the customization options available. From bespoke interiors crafted with premium materials to advanced in-flight entertainment systems, the customizations can add anywhere from $1 to $5 million or possibly more, depending on the luxury and intricacy of the selected options. Before taking delivery of the aircraft, there's usually an inspection to ensure everything aligns with the contractual specifications. These inspections, conducted by independent experts, can cost anywhere between $50,000 to $150,000. Depending on where the buyer is based and where the jet is purchased, various taxes can apply. Sales tax, use tax, or even VAT in certain jurisdictions can add substantial amounts to the acquisition cost. For a jet in the Falcon 5X's price range, these taxes can range from $2 to $5 million. While this might not be directly tied to the jet's purchase price, initial crew training, especially if the owner is upgrading from a smaller or less advanced aircraft, is a consideration. Dassault often provides initial training packages, but further specialized training can cost between $20,000 to $50,000. For those looking at the pre-owned market, the Falcon 5X's prices can vary significantly. Factors such as the aircraft's age, total flight hours, maintenance history, and overall market demand come into play. A 3 to 5-year-old Falcon 5X might fetch between $30 to $40 million, depending on these variables. The financial landscape of owning a Dassault Falcon 5X extends beyond the initial purchase, encompassing financing options, interest rates, and the inevitable depreciation of the asset. Let's explore these dimensions in more detail. Most Falcon 5X owners don't pay the full purchase price up front. Instead, they opt for financing structures that spread the cost over several years, much like a mortgage on a luxury property. Various institutions, from traditional banks to specialized aircraft financing firms, offer loans tailored to the unique requirements of private jet ownership. Typically, lenders require a down payment ranging between 10 to 20% of the aircraft's total value. For a Falcon 5X, This translates to an upfront payment of $4.50 million, depending on the final negotiated price and customization costs. The duration of the loan can vary based on the lender and the buyer's preferences. Most aircraft loans for jets like the Falcon 5X are structured over 5 to 10 years. Interest rates on aircraft loans tend to be slightly higher than standard commercial rates, given the specialized nature of the asset. As of recent data, rates generally range between 3 to 6%, though these can fluctuate based on global economic conditions and the creditworthiness of the buyer. Considering these factors, the monthly payments on a Falcon 5X loan, after a 20% down payment and assuming an average interest rate of 4.5% over a 7-year term, could range between $500,000 to $600,000. Aircraft, like most tangible assets, depreciate over time. This depreciation impacts both the financial statements of companies owning the jets and the resale value for individual owners. For businesses, the Falcon 5X can be depreciated over a span of 20 years. However, the most significant depreciation hit occurs within the first 5 years, where the jet can lose up to 20 to 30% of its original value. Resale values are influenced by market demand, technological advancements in newer models, and global economic factors. Historically, a 5-year-old Falcon 5X may retain about 70 to 80% of its initial value, depending on maintenance, total flight hours, and market conditions. Many jurisdictions offer tax benefits related to aircraft depreciation, which can offset some of the ownership costs. For instance, in the U.S., the Modified Accelerated Cost Recovery System, MACRS, allows for accelerated depreciation on business jets, which can be a substantial tax benefit. Diving into the world of luxury aviation, one quickly realizes that the purchase price, while substantial, is only part of the ownership equation. The true cost of owning an aircraft, like the Dassault Falcon 5X, becomes evident when factoring in the day-to-day and year-to-year operating expenses. Let's delve deeper into these. These remain constant irrespective of how much you fly. A professional crew is essential for the operation of a Falcon 5X on average. Depending on experience, qualifications, and geographic region, a seasoned captain's salary can range from $120,000 to $180,000 per year. A first officer or co-pilot will generally earn slightly less, with annual salaries ranging between $80,000 and $120,000. A robust insurance package for a Falcon 5X, covering aspects like hull insurance and liability coverage, can range from $40,000 to $70,000 annually, depending on the coverage extent, aircraft usage, and owner's experience. Storing your Falcon 5X safely is paramount. Hangarage fees can fluctuate significantly based on location and facility amenities. In major metropolitan areas, monthly hangar fees can range from $5,000 to $10,000. These scale with the frequency and duration of your flights. The Falcon 5X, with its advanced engine systems, burns approximately 350 to 400 gallons of jet fuel per hour. Considering an average jet fuel cost of $5 to $6 per gallon, an owner is looking at $1,750 to $2,400 per flight hour just for fuel. While the Falcon 5X boasts state-of-the-art systems, regular checks and maintenance are crucial. On a per-flight hour basis, budgeting between $400 and $600 is prudent. This accounts for parts replacements, labor, and scheduled inspections. These can encompass catering, in-flight entertainment subscriptions, Wi-Fi charges, and ground transportation. Depending on the luxuriousness of the choices, these can add an additional $500 to $1,500 per flight hour. Factoring in all these variables, a Falcon 5X owner might anticipate average operating costs between $3,500 to $6,500 per flight hour, excluding unexpected repairs or unplanned services. Periodically, the Falcon 5X will require significant maintenance activities, including engine overhauls. These can be quite costly. For instance, an engine overhaul, which might occur every several thousand flight hours, can range from $500,000 to $1 million per engine. Maintenance and upkeep play a pivotal role in ensuring the safety, performance, and longevity of an aircraft, especially for sophisticated jets like the Dassault Falcon 5X. This section will provide a granular look at the various maintenance costs associated with the aircraft. Many Falcon 5X owners opt for hourly maintenance programs offered by Dassault or third-party providers. These programs allow for predictable budgeting and cover parts and labor for routine checks. Rates can range from $250 to $500 per flight hour. The Falcon 5X requires annual inspections, which are thorough checks to ensure the aircraft's systems and components are functioning optimally. Depending on the aircraft's usage and the findings of the inspection, this can cost between $20,000 to $50,000. Depending on the aircraft's usage and the findings of the inspection, this can cost between $20,000 to $50,000. Aircraft undergo several levels of major inspections based on their age and flight hours, occurring approximately every 500 flight hours or 8 months, whichever comes first. This is a relatively light check, mainly involving inspections of the interior, fluid levels, and basic systems. Estimated cost, $10,000 to $25,000. This is more in-depth than an A check, typically required every 1,000 flight hours or 12 months. This check will cost between $30,000 and $60,000. Conducted roughly every 4,000 flight hours, it's significantly more detailed and can necessitate the aircraft being out of service for several weeks. A C check can range from $200,000 to $400,000, depending on the necessary repairs and replacements. This is the most comprehensive and therefore the most expensive maintenance check. Conducted approximately every 8 years, it involves almost a complete overhaul of the aircraft. Given its depth, a D check can cost anywhere from $1 million to $2 million. The Falcon 5X engine, while engineered for reliability, will inevitably require maintenance. These are performed roughly every 2,500 flight hours and focus on the engine's internal components. Costs can range between $200,000 to $400,000 per engine. Every 5,000 to 7,000 flight hours, the engines need an overhaul. This involves disassembling, inspecting, repairing, and reassembling the engines. Depending on the extent of wear and damage, costs can vary from $1 million to $2.5 million per engine. Modern jets, including the Falcon 5X, rely heavily on software for their avionics systems. Periodic updates and calibrations are essential to maintain optimal performance and comply with aviation regulations. Regular updates can cost between $5,000 to $15,000 annually. Every few years, there may be hardware upgrades or replacements necessary. These can cost anywhere from $50,000 to $300,000, depending on the components. The Falcon 5X boasts a luxurious interior, which requires its own set of maintenance. Natural wear and tear, especially in high-traffic areas, might necessitate periodic refurbishments. Reupholstering seats, replacing carpets, or refinishing wood veneers can cost between $100,000 to $500,000, depending on the materials and extent of work. These systems require occasional updates and maintenance, typically costing between $10,000 to $50,000, depending on the system's complexity. When stepping into a private jet like the Dassault Falcon 5X, the first thing most passengers notice is the opulent interior. The Falcon 5X is designed not just as a mode of transportation, but as a luxurious experience. Here, we'll delve into the amenities that set the aircraft apart and the associated costs of upgrades to ensure an unparalleled in-flight experience. The Falcon 5X comes with premium leather seats that can be fully reclined, with features like electronic adjustments, massage functions, and heating. The standard in-flight entertainment system features large LED screens, satellite TV, and connectivity options to sync personal devices. Advanced LED lighting systems offer various ambience settings, from a bright working environment to subdued relaxation tones. The onboard galley is equipped with top-of-the-line appliances, including microwaves, coffee machines, and refrigerated storage, designed to serve both hot meals and refreshments. High-net-worth individuals often seek to customize their jet interiors. Whether it's unique color schemes, exotic wood veneers, or bespoke art installations, these can add between $500,000 to $3 million or more to the cost. Upgrading to a state-of-the-art entertainment system, featuring larger screens, advanced sound systems, and even augmented reality or virtual reality integrations, can cost between $100,000 to $1 million. Ensuring seamless connectivity in the skies is crucial for many business travelers. Installing advanced satellite communication systems for uninterrupted internet, phone, and video conferencing can range from $200,000 to $600,000. For those who desire gourmet meals while flying, the galley can be upgraded with convection ovens, wine chillers, espresso machines, and more, adding another $50,000 to $200,000 to the price tag. For longer flights, converting sections of the cabin into fully flat beds or installing private sleeping quarters can be a desired feature. These modifications can range between $300,000 to $800,000, depending on the design's complexity. Upgrading the HVAC system for more advanced air purification, humidification, and customized zone controls can cost anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000. While the Falcon 5X already boasts robust safety features, additional enhancements like advanced medical equipment, emergency parachutes, or even ballistic protection can be integrated, ranging from $20,000 to $1 million, depending on the specific features. Custom cabinetry, concealed storage compartments, or specialized areas for pets can be integrated, with costs ranging from $50,000 to $500,000. Implementing advanced soundproofing measures to ensure an even quieter cabin environment can add another $100,000 to $400,000. One of the primary concerns of any luxury asset owner, including private jets, is its value retention over time. The Dassault Falcon 5X, with its advanced features and brand heritage, tends to fare relatively well in the resale market. Still, its value, like all assets, is influenced by several factors. Naturally, newer aircraft have higher resale values. A Falcon 5X depreciates the most within its first 5 years, losing anywhere between 20 to 30% of its original value. An aircraft's value declines as its total flight hours increase. A Falcon 5X with fewer than 1,000 flight hours might fetch a premium, while those with over 5,000 flight hours might see a drop in their market value by an additional 10 to 15%. Aircraft aesthetics play a significant role in determining its market value. A recently refurbished Falcon 5X with pristine interiors and exteriors can see an increase in its resale value by 5 to 15%. While bespoke interiors and advanced avionics can appeal to specific buyers, they might not necessarily translate to a higher resale value. Depending on buyer preferences, such customizations might add or detract 5% from the jet's value. Projected resale values. Given the combined effects of the factors mentioned, a 5-year-old Falcon 5X, in good condition and with average flight hours, might retain 70% to 80% of its original value. This translates to a resale value range of $31.5 to $36 million, assuming an original price of $45 million. A decade into its life, with increased flight hours and the potential for newer models in the market, the aircraft might retain around 50 to 60% of its original value. This pegs its resale value between $22.5 to $27 million. With further age and the increasing probability of major maintenance events like engine overhauls, its value might be between 30 to 40% of the original example, $13.5 to $18 million. An important consideration for potential Falcon 5X owners is market liquidity. While the Falcon 5X, given its reputation, might be in demand, the private jet market isn't as liquid as more conventional markets. Thus, sellers should be prepared for the jet to be on the market for several months before finding a suitable buyer. While the Dassault Falcon 5X is a marvel of modern aviation, it's also a significant investment. Owners should be cognizant of the factors influencing its resale value to make informed decisions about upgrades, maintenance, and potential sale timings. Keeping the aircraft in top condition, staying updated with necessary refurbishments, and understanding market dynamics will go a long way in ensuring optimal resale value. The allure of owning a private jet, particularly one as sophisticated as the Dassault Falcon 5X, extends far beyond the realms of luxury and convenience. It's an investment that holds intricate financial dynamics, and understanding these is essential for maximizing the value from such a significant asset. Over the life cycle of the Falcon 5X, an owner can anticipate a spectrum of costs. As previously discussed, the upfront investment for a new Falcon 5X can range from $45 million to $50 million, and with customizations, pre-delivery inspections, and associated fees, the actual figure can be considerably higher. Operating and maintenance costs. The average yearly operating costs, depending on usage, can span from $1.75 to $3.9 million, given the $3,500 to $6,500 estimated per flight hour. Over a span of 10 years, this translates to an expenditure of $17.5 to $39 million. Enhancements, be it in terms of avionics, cabin comforts, or advanced systems, can cumulatively add anywhere between $1 to $5 million over the aircraft's lifetime. While the Falcon 5X purchase is a substantial outlay, its resale value offers a return on investment. After 10 years, owners might recoup $22.5 to $27 million, if not more, based on market conditions and aircraft upkeep. Factoring in all these elements over a decade, the total cost of ownership for a Falcon 5X, accounting for both expenditures and the potential resale value, ranges between $36 to $67 million. However, this doesn't account for the intangible benefits: the saved time, the unmatched luxury, the convenience of tailored travel, and the prestige associated with owning a private jet.